Psalm 37, 23 and 24 say, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. And then it says, though he fall, he shall not be cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. And so I'm thinking about those steps, that director this morning. And a lot of times, well, the Bible says in Romans that we can be a servant to sin or a servant to righteousness, right? Once you're saved, you've been given the ability and the power to not let sin reign over you any longer. Well, how do you do that? Well, one of the ways is by taking the steps that are ordered by the Lord. That's a continual progression. That's a walk, really. It's a lifelong walk where you're saying, hey, Lord, what's the step that I'll take today? What's the step that I'll take in this? And we should be asking him that, right? Because they're ordered by the Lord. And he wants to know that we're paying attention, that we're desiring to follow after him. When we do this, we're not going to be slaves to sin, right? We're going to have the ability to overcome. And when we take those steps, and it says he delighteth in his way, I believe both the walker and the director are going to delight. God's going to delight because we're being obedient. We're showing him that we trust you. We're asking you, we're listening, and we're following through. So he'll be pleased, right? He'll delight, and then we'll delight, because as we're obedient, we get to see his promises come to fruition. We get to see that he is a keeper of his word, right? He says, I'm the Lord and I change not. He's going to do what he said he's going to do. But there, if you read that second verse, like we said, he said, though he fall, right? The Bible says that a just man falls 7 times and rises up again. So it is still possible, right? Whenever you're in your weakness, to fall, to sin. It says, though he fall, he shall not be cast down. That's a promise of God as well. So if you do, don't let sin reign. Don't let it be sovereign, right? Let God be sovereign. Don't let your sin be sovereign. But if you do fall, if you do sin, if you do make a mistake, if you do take the wrong direction, you're not going to be cast down. He's not going to forsake you. He's not a God that is angry, waiting to, punish you. In fact, he's waiting for you to turn back to him and be restored. It says that he will not be cast down, and it says he's upholded with God's hand. With God's hand. So it's not in and of ourselves. It's not one of those things where we're trying to be delivered in and of ourselves. We're just turning back to God and saying we want to accept and receive what you've done. What's the next step? What's the next step? And so just be encouraged today that as you take those steps, he's going to continue to direct you, because when you listen, you get more instruction, you get more illumination, you get more knowledge. He's going to keep revealing his will to you. And so keep going, keep asking, keep following. All right, let him be sovereign, let him make those decisions, let him prove himself. All right, be blessed.